There was a beginning, a moment in time when the Handmaker Jewish Services for the Aging began a long and dynamic history of caring support. And that history has brought us to today and the exciting challenge of creating a facility which will be unique to the care levels it develops. When Charlie Wilson donated the land for the original Handmaker facility in 1961, he could not have reckoned with the long history, multi-service provisions, and extraordinary care that has been provided over the decades.
The background of my mother and father as first-generation Americans was very deeply rooted in family and community.
My mother was determined that she was going to find a way and find the money to build a home in Tucson.
I can say today that my mother and father probably would be ecstatic to see what's occurred and what's happened with the home. With the next stage of development, I think I can truly say that, that both of them and all of our families on both sides would be absolutely thrilled to see that in the 21st century, that Alzheimer's, dementia is the next battleground.
The opportunity to work, first of all, with a community provider like Handmaker was a very obvious one for us. The good work that has happened at Handmaker is something that we would like to build on, and the good work that we've done here in an acute care hospital gives us the opportunity for a unique partnership.
I think one of the reasons that Handmaker has been maintained as the only nonprofit of its kind in Tucson is because it's very mission-driven. And part of that mission comes out of our Jewish community responsibility.
Well, that's been my experience, Lowell, coming here to Handmaker to see people of all faiths being cared for with great sensitivity and respect. It's a real blessing to have a place like Handmaker in our community.
This is the Handmaker tradition, a tradition of caring for all Tucson seniors no matter what race or religion. A tradition as the only faith-based, non-sectarian facility that will not discharge a resident for lack of funds.
Handmaker is one of the only faith-based, nonprofit, multi-leveled care facilities here in Tucson. To keep this up and viable is key.
From independent assisted living for those who want a world of activities, to acute care and dementia units for those who need 24-hour skilled nursing care, Handmaker has it all for all Tucson families, including the hundreds who take part in the city's only comprehensive daycare program for all adults.
I've been given the opportunity to chair a capital campaign on behalf of Tucson Medical Center and Handmaker to support a grant given by the Lydia and Paul Kalmovitz Foundation of San Francisco, who have given this grant to create a freestanding hospital facility on the Handmaker campus to deal with the Alzheimer patients in our community. It's going to be a very specialized facility, as it will have a full hospital in 20 of the 40 beds that are being created. It's a very special opportunity for our community. It does not exist in Arizona, and very few of the facilities exist in the United States.
In the Tucson community, just as in any community across America, there's a segment of the geriatric population that have acute psychiatric needs. This can be very devastating for their placement, whether they're living at home or whether they're living at an assisted living or skilled nursing. And it takes very specialized, very intensive care.
We know that people are challenged every day to care for their families and their moms and dads. And so this is a good opportunity for us to start solving some of those problems here in Tucson.
Through the Kalamanovich Foundation and partnership with Tucson Medical Center, we will create a dynamic, freestanding 40-bed psychogeriatric facility, a unique center for exceptional dementia care. Individuals who have been left to find a care level which has not existed will find a new and outstanding facility at Handmaker and with Tucson Medical Center.
Family members, husbands, wives, can actually live in the same environment with their mate till the end of life, and that they don't have to feel that they've abandoned that spouse, that they can be present and participate in the care, and on a daily basis have dinner with the patient who is there with Alzheimer's or with the dementia. And more importantly, I think that the person going there to visit feels uplifted, not depressed.
Loving and gracious God, we thank you for those who care for us and support us and strengthen us here at Handmaker.
If we're not here to take care of our parents, who is? So it's our responsibility to step up and do what's necessary to care for those who can't care for themselves.
Join us in making the dreams of generations of leaders a reality and help us create the next level of care and assistance for the elders in our charge. We can and we will honor our fathers and mothers, for that is our mission. The facility is our vision for the future.